Why do people secretly dislike you? The hidden truth behind social frictions. Have you ever been in a situation where someone seems to dislike you instantly and you can't quite figure out why? Maybe it's a coworker who avoids your gaze or a friend who suddenly grows distant. It's unsettling and leaves you questioning yourself. What did I do wrong? But here's the truth. The answer might not have anything to do with you at all. Instead, it lies hidden in the intricate web of human psychology. Imagine this. You're in a meeting at work, presenting a brilliant idea that took weeks of preparation. Yet instead of nods of approval, you notice whispers, sideways glances, and even a subtle roll of the eyes. The energy shifts, and you feel isolated, misunderstood, and perhaps even judged. Why does this happen, and how can you rise above it? Today we're tackling a question that affects us all at some point. Why people secretly dislike you and what you can do about it. This video isn't just about identifying the reasons behind social friction, but also about turning these challenges into opportunities for growth and transformation. By the end, you'll walk away with actionable insights to build resilience, maintain inner peace, and foster healthier relationships. What's in store for you? This isn't your typical self-help talk. In this video, you'll discover the hidden power of envy and jealousy, why your success might trigger unexpected hostility, the role of misunderstandings, how small communication errors can create lasting resentment, clashing values, why fundamental differences can become barriers and how to navigate them, the destructive nature of gossip, how to combat rumors that distort your image, projection of insecurities, why others' inner struggles often manifest as hostility, empathy, gaps, how emotional disconnects lead to resentment and ways to bridge them, toxic competition, when rivalry overshadows collaboration and how to stay above it, breaking free from social expectations, how to live authentically despite societal norms, the need for recognition, why feeling overlooked breeds bitterness and how to create mutual respect, setting the stage, why this matters. Understanding the reasons behind social tensions isn't about feeding your ego or seeking approval. It's about building emotional intelligence and learning to navigate the complexities of human relationships. Picture this video as a toolkit, packed with strategies rooted in Stoic philosophy and modern psychology, to help you maintain your authenticity and peace of mind in a chaotic world. A story to draw you. Let me share the story of Alex, a bright and ambitious young professional. Alex had everything going for him, a promising career, strong work ethic, and a warm personality. Yet he couldn't shake the feeling that some colleagues resented him. He'd overhear whispers about him being too perfect or trying too hard. One day during a team meeting, his ideas were dismissed outright, despite being well-researched and practical. The rejection stung deeply. Frustrated, Alex sought solace in the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. One quote stood out: "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they cannot distinguish between good and evil." This insight transformed Alex's perspective. Instead of internalizing the negativity, he saw it as a reflection of others' inner struggles. With this clarity, Alex focused on maintaining his integrity and contributing value, regardless of others' reactions. Over time, his calm and steadfast demeanor not only helped him excel, but also earned the respect of those who once doubted him. What makes this video different? This isn't just another analysis of human behavior. It's a practical guide to reclaiming your peace and power. Along the way, we'll share real-life stories, actionable tips, and timeless Stoic wisdom to help you. Recognize the roots of negativity, learn why others may dislike you, and how it's often unrelated to your actions. Turn challenges into opportunities. Use these moments to grow emotionally and intellectually. Cultivate resilience. Protect your inner peace by focusing on what truly matters. A thought-provoking question. Before we dive deeper, ask yourself, what if the hostility I face is not about me, but about the battles others are fighting within themselves? Could shifting your perspective change the way you experience these interactions? Stay with us, because the answers might surprise you. A promise of transformation. By the end of this journey, you won't just understand why people secretly dislike you. You'll gain the tools to navigate these dynamics with wisdom, grace, and confidence. This isn't just about surviving social friction, it's about thriving in it. So are you ready to uncover the hidden truths about human relationships and embrace a life of resilience and authenticity? Let's begin. The core reasons behind social frictions. A Stoic's guide to understanding and thriving. Now that we've set the stage with our opening, let's delve deeper into the 9 key reasons why people might secretly harbor negative feelings towards you. Along the way, we'll introduce real-world examples, timeless Stoic wisdom, and actionable strategies to navigate these challenges with confidence and clarity. 1. Envy and jealousy, the shadow of success. Envy and jealousy are some of the most common yet unspoken drivers of resentment. Your achievements, character, or even simple qualities like optimism can unintentionally remind others of their own insecurities or perceived shortcomings. This doesn't make their feelings justified, but it does explain them. A real-world example. Imagine Sarah, an employee who recently received a promotion due to her hard work and innovative ideas. Her colleagues congratulated her publicly, but behind the scenes, whispers began. "She's lucky," some said. "She must have connections." What Sarah didn't know was that her success highlighted others' stagnation, triggering feelings of inadequacy. Stoic wisdom. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, don't be sidetracked by others' negativity. Focus on your purpose and values. You cannot control others' envy, but you can remain steadfast in your integrity. Actionable tip. Instead of internalizing envy, show gratitude for your achievements and encourage others to share in your success. Recognize that jealousy stems from their struggles, not your actions. 2. Misunderstandings and ineffective communication. Even minor miscommunications can snowball into lasting resentment. A misunderstood tone, an unintended slight, or a poorly timed comment can leave others feeling hurt or disrespected. A real-world example. Take Jack, who jokingly criticized a teammate's idea during a brainstorming session. While his intention was humor, the teammate felt belittled. Over time, this small misunderstanding grew into a perceived insult, creating tension between them. Stoic wisdom, Epictetus advises, first understand before being understood. Seek clarity and never assume intentions. Actionable tip. Foster open communication. If a misunderstanding occurs, address it promptly with empathy. I sense something might have upset you. Can we talk about it? Transparency builds trust and dispels unnecessary tension. 3. Differences in values and beliefs. We all have unique perspectives shaped by our experiences, cultures, and upbringings. When these clash, it's easy for resentment to arise, especially if one party feels invalidated. A real-world example. Emma, a vegetarian, often felt judged by her family during holiday gatherings. Comments like, "Why can't you just eat what everyone else does?" left her feeling alienated. Her choice challenged their traditional values, creating unnecessary friction. Stoic wisdom. Seneca teaches, tolerance is the key to coexistence. Understand that diversity enriches us all. Actionable tip. Approach value clashes with curiosity rather than judgment. Ask questions to understand their perspective and share yours without defensiveness. Mutual respect fosters connection. 4. The influence of gossip rumors are insidious. They distort the truth, shape false perceptions, and create mistrust. Gossip often arises from envy or a desire to feel superior by tearing others down. A real-world example. Sophia, a manager, was rumored to play favorites, even though she consistently evaluated her team based on merit. The gossip spread, undermining her authority and causing unnecessary division. Stoic wisdom, as Marcus Aurelius observed, the truth will always emerge. Remain steadfast and let your actions speak louder than rumors. Actionable tip. Combat gossip with transparency and consistency. Address falsehoods calmly but firmly, and focus on maintaining integrity in your actions. 5. Personal insecurities and projection. Often, people's negativity toward you is less about your behavior and more about their inner struggles. When they feel insecure, they project those feelings onto others as a defense mechanism. A real-world example. David excelled in his career, but his colleague Mike, who felt stuck, often criticized David's methods. Mike's resentment wasn't about David, it was about his own dissatisfaction. Stoic wisdom. Epictetus reminds us, we are not disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them. Understanding others' struggles can help us respond with compassion rather than defensiveness. Actionable tip. Recognize projection when you see it. Instead of reacting emotionally, offer support. I notice you're upset. Is there anything I can do to help? 6. A lack of empathy. When empathy is absent, misunderstandings and conflicts are inevitable. People may judge or resent you simply because they fail to understand your experiences. A real-world example. Lisa, a single mother, often had to leave work early to pick up her child. Some co-workers resented her perceived flexibility, not realizing the challenges she faced balancing work and parenting. Stoic wisdom. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Everyone has their burdens." Actionable tip. Model empathy in your interactions. Listen actively, validate others' feelings, and strive to see situations from their perspective. 7. Competition and rivalry. Healthy competition motivates growth, but when rivalry becomes toxic, it can lead to resentment and unethical behavior. A real-world example. Tom and Jerry both vied for a promotion. While Tom celebrated Jerry's successes, Jerry became consumed with outshining Tom, resorting to sabotage. This rivalry poisoned their once friendly relationship. Stoic wisdom. Seneca advises, true success lies in self-mastery, not in defeating others. Actionable tip. Focus on collaboration over competition. Celebrate others' achievements and view their success as an opportunity to learn. 8. The weight of social expectation. Society imposes norms that can create resentment when someone defies them. People often dislike those who challenge the status quo, as it forces them to confront their own choices. A real-world example. Jane chose a career in art instead of law, disappointing her family. Their resentment stemmed not from her choice, but from their fear of the unfamiliar. Stoic wisdom. Epictetus encourages, don't live by the standards of others. Live by your own reasoned choices. Actionable tip. Stay true to your values. While respecting others' opinions, remember that your life is yours to live. 9. The desire for recognition. Being overlooked or undervalued can breed bitterness. Everyone wants their contributions to be acknowledged. A real-world example. Ethan worked tirelessly on a project, but his boss praised another team member instead. Feeling invisible, Ethan's resentment grew. Stoic wisdom. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, seek no recognition, for the reward of a good deed is in the doing. Actionable tip. Find intrinsic motivation in your work. While recognition is rewarding, your self-worth should not depend on external validation. Navigating social friction. The Stoics' path to inner peace. We've journeyed through the 9 core reasons why social friction arises, uncovering insights from human psychology, real-life scenarios, and the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. But knowledge alone isn't enough. It's in the application of this understanding that transformation occurs. In this conclusion, we will reflect on the lessons learned, explore their broader implications, and empower you with final actionable steps to thrive amidst negativity. Embracing empathy and wisdom in relationships. Human relationships are often fraught with misunderstandings, unmet expectations, and clashing perspectives. While these tensions can feel deeply personal, Stoicism teaches us that they are part of the shared human experience. Instead of reacting emotionally, we can approach these situations with empathy, seeking to understand others and fostering compassion for their struggles. Reframing conflict. One of the most profound lessons from Stoic philosophy is the ability to reframe conflict. Marcus Aurelius' reminder that the opinions of others are outside our control offers a liberating perspective. What matters isn't the friction itself, but how we choose to respond. Consider this. A coworker's jealousy over your achievements isn't a reflection of your worth, but a mirror of their insecurities. When viewed through this lens, their negativity loses its power to harm you, enabling you to act with grace and understanding. Practicing self-awareness. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of effective relationships. By acknowledging your own triggers and biases, you create space to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Epictetus' advice, know first who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly, encourages us to remain authentic and grounded in our values, no matter the external circumstances. Stoic strategies for thriving amidst social friction. Let's revisit the actionable steps we've discussed and explore how to integrate them into your daily life. Turn criticism into growth opportunities. Instead of internalizing criticism, analyze it objectively. Is there a kernel of truth that can help you improve? If not, let it pass without attachment. Cultivate emotional resilience. Use Stoic practices such as negative visualization and journaling to build emotional fortitude. Reflect on potential challenges and how you might respond with composure. Lead with compassion. When faced with hostility, respond with kindness. A simple gesture of understanding can diffuse tension and transform relationships. Set healthy boundaries. Protect your energy by setting boundaries with those who consistently bring negativity. Remember, saying no to toxicity is saying yes to your well-being. Celebrate diversity of thought. Embrace differing values and beliefs as opportunities for growth. Seek to understand rather than to convince. Focus on what you can control. Direct your energy toward actions and attitudes within your influence. Release the need to control others' perceptions or emotions. Personal stories of triumph. Stories have the power to inspire, and in closing, let's reflect on two individuals who use Stoic principles to navigate social challenges. Anna's journey of forgiveness. Anna, a small business owner, faced harsh criticism from a former partner. Instead of retaliating, she chose to focus on her business and let her actions speak louder than words. Over time, her integrity won her community's trust. James's path to understanding. James, a teacher, struggled with a student's defiance. Through empathy and consistent support, he discovered the student's behavior stemmed from personal struggles. By building trust, James transformed their relationship into one of mutual respect. These stories remind us that even in the face of negativity, our choices have the power to heal, inspire, and lead. Closing thoughts, a Stoic's legacy. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus resonate across centuries because they address the universal challenges of being human. By embracing their wisdom, we can navigate the complexities of modern life with clarity and grace. In every moment of friction, remember that your peace lies within you. You are not defined by others' opinions, nor are you bound by their struggles. Instead, you are free to act with virtue, authenticity, and purpose. As you move forward, carry this question with you. How can I transform today's challenges into opportunities for growth? The answer lies in your actions, your mindset, and your unwavering commitment to living a life of wisdom and compassion. Thank you for embarking on this journey with us. The next step is yours to take. May it lead you to greater understanding, resilience, and peace. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful content that inspires growth and understanding. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how Stoicism has impacted your journey. Let's keep learning and growing together. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.